Hi, everybody. So we're going to do what should have been our weekly wax review, but we suck, so we're just going to do kind of like a recap of what we burned in like the last 2.5 weeks, whatever. So this is your next edition of What That Smell Like, the first with the title on it. And we're just going to go over it. We've been kind of going a little scent shot crazy, I'd say, the last couple weeks, kind of new to the scent shot game. In the past few months, we've kind of started using them more, and so we've been kind of experimenting with those. So we have a lot of those to show you. A lot of them are from our Candles by Victoria and Shea Scent Haul. So this is also going to kind of serve as like a select warm review of some of those scents. So, okay. Did you?
We did burn one candle.
We did burn one candle.
So, you know, we're not out of the glass enclosed candle game completely.
Oh no, we're just kind of on a kick right now.
Because those scent shots, hot diggity.
Love them. Do you want to talk about the candle? Because it's your candle.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead. There it is.
So yeah, of all the good stuff that we've got candle-wise, one we actually burned was the Kitchen Clean, the Sage and Peppercorn Jim Jammy.
Which really does smell good on cold throw.
On it burns clean. Nice even burn, but on warm throw, I think I found that the cold throw is stronger.
Yeah, I didn't think it smelled like anything, and I think that James was really hopeful because he kind of kept being like, I kind of get it, and it just didn't smell like anything.
Yeah, I think it was wishful thinking. Occasionally I'd have a pocket with a wisp of a hint of a memory of a hope of a dream of.
Which is too bad because it actually smells, because it's kind of an herbal smell, so it kind of smells like a scent you'd expect to throw. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the wax or the...
Peppercorn! It's got peppercorn!
And sage. And sage usually has a pretty good throw, too.
Yeah.
Not like peppercorn, but...
Peppercorn!
So, Star Candle Company, why don't you give me my $5.99 back?
Yeah. Yeah, are they located anywhere? Is there a place we can rate?
No, USA. Oh, no, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey.
Oh.
Okay. And what I'm almost thinking, because it does smell good, and the wax is pretty soft, so maybe with your permission we could try scooping some out.
Yeah, we'll get one of them melon ballers.
I was just going to use a spoon or something.
Oh, yeah, we could use a spoon.
Like, whatever, if we can go out and buy a melon baller.
Do it these. I think I've got a melon baller.
Oh, well, great. Hope we don't want to eat any melons anytime soon.
I think it has been used exactly 0 times for anything.
Good, then it'll be new.
Yeah.
We've turned pretty much all of the kitchen stuff we use the least into candle tools. Like we're using, what is it, like a pastry cutter to cut our scent shots now, and it works great, by the way.
I secretly think it was designed specifically for that purpose.
Yeah. Because we put a lot of scent shots, so instead of making you stay up for hours, because I know you can't go to bed until you finish watching this because we soothe you, we're going to try and go through them sort of quick. We're still going to give you, obviously, our thoughts, but we will prattle as best we can. One, I brought the scent shots over here. I don't have the bag with me, but we did melt a Kim's Tart that was almond cookie.
Yes.
And it smelled really good, but it wasn't throwing very strong. But the thing is this. It's such a strong smell, I can't imagine it's not a good thrower. I think it was because we were burning it in a lower watt warmer than we've been burning everything else in, and I think we got spoiled, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I could smell it, and it smelled nice, the almond cookie. It was very almondy. I almost kept getting like a hint of coconut or something with it. I don't think there was any coconut in it. In fact, I'm like positive. But it smelled good. It just, I think it was because we used a low watt warmer that was just upstairs at the time we needed it, that we were just like, I don't know, it wasn't surrounding me like I wanted it to.
On the plus side, the warmers that we've got upstairs were essentially. Did you pay for any of yours?
No.
No,
I don't know.
they were all free. So.
Yeah, they were all free from when we used to work at Westsea.
Yeah, I can't demand my money back for something I never paid for.
No. Yeah, we have a lot of free stuff.
And they do work well with the Yankee Tarts.
They do, although I like now that I have the higher wattage electric warmers, burning them in those because I feel like the scent throw while it may not last as long, it's stronger.
Yeah.
So.
Comes out piping hot and ready to dance.
Yeah. And I haven't used a tea light warmer in holidays, so maybe I'll try one out or something.
I'm not a fan of the tea light warmers.
They're pretty.
Oh, they're very pretty. They're very pretty.
It's
But
okay.
can they type?
Was that like a veiled critique of the female workforce? Anyway, better not be. I know it's not. Also, I don't really care. No, I do. I love it. So let's just do this thing right here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab. I've been saving the cups for you, specifically for you. So let's just start here. So, and I'm dropping them, so whatever. The first one I have here was a Candles by Victoria. Love Candles by Victoria. Mango Sage Tea. And holy crap-a-mole, I loved this one. Oh, it was so soothing. And the smell on cold throw was so nice and refreshing. And I was so happy that it didn't change on warm throw. That it was just like I wanted it to be.
It just got stronger.
Yeah, mango, sage, and tea, and I could smell them all. The mango and the tea were the strongest, but I got the herbal sage kind of note as well.
You guys talk to each other. You explain what sage is supposed to smell like. Yeah.
James got a haircut. They nipped his brain.
Wind tunnel tested, mother approved.
What mother has seen it?
I-
Oh, I guess me.
Wind tunnel tested. Wind tunnel tested.
And you know what? It wasn't even wind tunnel tested.
I
Okay,
stuck my head out the window on the way home and I drove real fast.
The next tart we have was a Shea scent, and this was the classiest of all, Monkey Parts. Farts. Big farts. This one, we actually threw the whole thing in because we usually cut things in half and whatnot, but the smell on this one, cold throw, was like not super strong. So I wanted to just go for it, and I just threw the whole thing in, and I have to say that I did not still think it was that strong. I feel like it threw, like, it didn't throw far. Like, when you were closer to, whatever, to the warmer, it smelled pretty strong. I mean, I'm not talking like you had to put your face in it.
No, but it was definitely like a cone of aroma.
Yeah, like the farther away you got from it, and not meaning like away, like in another room, I just mean like feet-wise, like 3 feet back, it was just weaker than, you know. What I could smell was good. It was very juicy and like banana-y, pineapple-y. But I wish it had been stronger because I really did like the smell, but it just wasn't strong for me. So.
Yeah.
That one's that. My leg's just like hanging off the couch. Like, it isn't anything. I'm like 5 feet tall, so my feet don't reach the ground. So don't judge me. Ever. So we've got blueberry cornbread now.
And that was...
That was a Candles by Victoria. Blueberry cornbread. Burned about half of this one, actually. A little less. I loved this one.
It was, yeah, this is one of my faves
Mm-hmm.
so far.
You really get the salty note with the blueberry. Like the salty bakery cornbread kind of smell with the blueberry. And I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It cured really well. The more it sat, the more the cornbread note came out. So I kind of like waited and bided my time before we tried it.
Yeah, and we used a little less than a half a shot, which actually I'm stoked about because that means there's a whole... We could probably cut this in half and get a couple of good uses out of it. It was pretty strong.
It was nice and strong, yeah. I really liked it a lot. And I'm really loving cornbread scents. Something different for bakery, you know.
Just don't ask me to make any cornbread because apparently I will blacken the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at burning things recently.
He feels bad because he burned a pizza last night.
It's my new skill.
It was really burned. Maybe we'll put a picture of it in the end of this video. We still have it.
My shame.
Did we throw it away? No. We still have it as a reminder of what not to do in the oven. We kept that pizza. Anyway,
I'm a good cook.
you know what I did is I put the lid for something else on an empty cup, and this just smells like really weird now.
Oh, that does smell weird.
Yeah, it's weird. What this was supposed to be showing you, which I'm gonna put it down because it smells like great butt, is Shea Scents apple butter and caramel. And
That was yummy.
that one was probably my favorite of the Shea Scents I've burned so far. I loved it. It was super, 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 super strong, and you could really smell the caramel with the apple. I feel like apple. When it's an apple and caramel scent, the apple's one's always stronger, and that one, like the caramel, was like right up in that scent shot.
Hand in hand.
Yeah, it was so strong. It filled the whole house. Like
Upstairs. Yeah.
upstairs, it was like that was actually I put it in. I think maybe I took a shower or something, and like I walked out into the upstairs hallway. It was burning downstairs, like way in the living room, and I could smell it so strong. And it only got stronger as I came downstairs and just lavished myself in it.
Hot damn. Good shizzle.
Agreed. Am I talking too much?
No.
Do you want to grab something, or?
I will take this one because
Okay.
it is right on top.
And it's burning right now.
It is. This is, at the risk of repeating, it's burning right now. It's Country Fair funnel cake.
From Candles by Victoria. Holy crap, it smells so good. It's so buttery.
The cold throw doesn't do it justice.
No, it
at
really
all.
doesn't. I was afraid because I love the cold throw so much, but I was afraid like maybe it wouldn't be that strong. Yeah, I'll smell it even though it's in the air right now. Yeah, smell it.
Smells
It's
like
like-
what's cooking.
It's really buttery, really doughy and bakery. I love it. Country Fair funnel cake. What's up? It's made me really want some frickin' funnel cake though.
Big E's coming.
Big E's coming in a month and a half, which doesn't do me any good right now when I'm smelling this damn funnel cake.
I think we'll get a fry daddy. I can burn the hell out of some funnel cake.
Oh, like a fry. I was like, does he want a threesome?
Ooh, no.
Who's Fry Daddy?
Oh, it's a.
I knew the whole time.
Mhm.
Okay, so this one smells good, right? While we're talking about things we loved, I'm gonna holler at this. This was like my favorite thing that we burned, not only since the last video, but like probably ever, or melted, I guess. I should stop saying burned, because we're not just like setting this on fire and enjoying like a second of, I don't know, whatever. Fragrance poofs. Instant gratification. I'm like obsessed with the smell. I love the smell. I've never smelled anything like it. It is Candles by Victoria's White Nectarine and Pink Coral.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my god. And you know what? Some people say it's like a fruity floral and they really get the floral, like a perfume, but I don't get that. I just get like, I get like a hint of maybe a perfume-ish note, but it's very nice and fresh, but it's like the juiciest, like most delicious and like sophisticated and fun fruit smell. I smell like the pineapple and like strawberry, like just juicy fruits. Like the inside of a really ripe fruit, like, you know what I mean? And it is so strong. Victoria has these things that are really cool called Scoop Some Scent. And it's just a bowl of whipped wax that you get with a little scooper, and you can scoop out however much you want for your warmer. And I was actually going to get one of that, the White Nectarine and Pink Coral, today. But budget-wise, I had to just make it scent shots because
there's so many other fragrances we still need.
There's
to
so
bring
many.
home.
So we just had to kind of do that.
That's on the list though.
Mm-hmm.
Scoop some sense in that.
I love that so much.
That's in our future.
Mm-hmm.
So take that to the bank. That's some diggity right there.
Yeah, if you're going to try CBV, I would recommend White Nectarine and Pink Coral if you like fruity smells. Or even if you don't, because it's not just fruit. I don't know. It's under tropical, but like it's just everything to
If
me.
you like good things going into your nose hole. That's the stuff.
Yeah. You want to do one next?
Sure.
Get it.
What we got here? We got Shea Scents, the praline pound cake.
Praline pound cake. Shea Scents.
I remember this one.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little weird. It did the pocket thing also, but it wasn't.
It did.
It wasn't like it was. It was a little different because it wasn't blank room with little pockets of fragrance. It was like there was a nebula, and
it was moving around. So we'd walk around and we'd be like, "Oh, honey, wait, come here."
Yeah, and if you stood
It's
still,
near me.
you'd be like, "I don't smell it." It would drift by you, and
It was like that scene in Poltergeist.
oh yeah,
When the daughter, she came through down the stairs and the mom was like, "She moved through me. She touched my soul." I love Poltergeist. So when Praline Pound Cake touched my soul, it was really good. It's a very strong nut smell.
it is.
It's real nutty.
The nuts on that whole daddy.
It's seriously nutty. But it was really good. I mean, I just want it to be all around me. Instead of just like sporadically appearing and disappearing. Like I had to chase it. I don't want
Like
to chase
gorillas
you.
in the mist
Like gorillas in the mist.
or something.
There's something. Whatever. This one I told Aurora, who, in case you're for some reason just watching this video and haven't watched everything we've ever done, which is like why, our 4-year-old, that she could pick whatever she wanted to put in the warmer, and after making me let her smell like everything in the house, which took 2 hours.
Twice.
Yeah, she picked Candles by Victoria Fudge Brownie. And looking at it now, I realized that I cut like way more than half of it, but I don't even care. But it was really, really good. It was real nice and chocolatey. After we got a good idea of what the smell was like, and it's a good chocolate. I don't think it's artificial. I think it's like a baking chocolate smell.
Yeah.
We actually added a cube of the strawberries and cream sensationals
Yeah,
that we
the
showed you in
H&G.
the last haul. No, sensationals.
Oh, was it Sensationals?
Yes.
My bad.
And it was really good with the fudge brownie.
It was.
The fudge brownie I think would also be a really good mixer. It's what I consider getting like a scoop some sun is what I would consider getting that, because I imagine to like just throw some chocolate on any of the fruit smells you have would be like so luxurious. Like
And this was hella strong too.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy strong.
It was really good though. Aurora was very happy.
Yeah, and I wanted to go stick my tongue in the warmer.
He did, and he had to get me warmer. But yeah, she asked me if we could light it up, and what was I supposed to say? She used the phrase "light it up." So
Light it
I
up,
let her,
mama.
Mama, can we light it up? That's what she says about candles to me all the time. Or put fire on it if it's like a jar. We're gonna put some fire on it. Here, you just put some fire on it.
Yeah, she's gonna be trouble.
Go ahead.
Trouble.
And I was a crackhead, by the way.
Oh, Pop Rocks. Yeah, I was glad to get this one hot.
Oh, I loved Pop Rocks. CBB.
And it was.
A lot of these are CBB because we did such a huge order, so
Yeah.
enjoy.
It was still fizzy.
It was so effervescent. It smelled like there was some like really sweet Sprite somewhere in the house. But when I heard people talk about the fizzy pop and that kind of, and like the sense that had it in it before I tried it, and they described it as like a Sprite or a ginger ale kind of smell, I was like, would I enjoy that? And yeah, it turns out I really enjoyed it. So if you're skeptical,
Who knew?
I like it. So you should just base your decision on that.
It's very European, you know, the warm soda.
Okay. They hate themselves, I guess. I don't even like soda. I don't know, warm soda.
Yeah.
The color is gorgeous. It's this gorgeous magenta. The pink sugar is not as strong as the fizzy pop, but you definitely get the sweetness with it. It's a combination of pink sugar and fizzy pop.
Yeah, I think it's a good blend. I don't think
It
you
is.
need as much pink sugar.
I would be interested to add. I have a bunch. I have 3 of Kim's pink sugar tarts. I had 4, which is weird. I got one as a free sample, but so I was thinking about adding it to this, and like just adding a little bit of pink sugar and seeing if it was like a different. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really into the fizzy pop smell. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah, there's more of that in our future too.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So,
Mom?
and then weird. Did you say mom? Like you were looking for your mom?
She was a champion belcher.
Yeah, but you knew it was me, right?
I did, yeah.
So, I mean, Oedipus, but like,
Alright.
whatever. Sort of. Anyway, CBB, obviously. The last few are all CBB. Like I said, we saw our haul, we got a huge order, and I've been really super addicted to Candles by Victoria right now, so whatever. If you haven't tried Candles by Victoria, by the way, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's like 9 right now. You have exactly 11 hours until tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. to go online and make an order because it's her last 20% off sale of the season for orders over $50.
Doesn't tight.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we get this edited and posted, it may be too late, but you should know. You should know.
You should know what
because
happened.
I'm sending you
Mm-hmm.
right now. It's like
Yeah.
a time warp. You'll see it later, but you'll feel it now.
Yep. So get on that because this is amazing. And she is including her sampler pack, so if you're new to them and you want to try some samplers,
That's the way to go.
it's awesome. So this is her sugared corn pudding, and it's a variant of a very popular set with a lot of vendors right now.
And I wasn't sure how to feel about this one, and a part of me didn't want to like it, but I love it.
Cold throw on this one is so different than warm throw. The cold throw, I get a lot of the corn, and I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, Rora, when she smelled this when it was just in the thing, hated it. But when I put it in and didn't tell her what it was, she was like, oh, it smells like butter.
Yeah.
And it's really buttery, and, like, you get that, like, creamy pudding notes. Like, it's like, straight up pudding butter. It's super good. And there's a hint of spice, but I can't place what it was. It was a very sweet, pleasant spice. But just a hint.
It did smell like sugar cane toads.
Why do you talk about that? This is sugar corn pudding. He's obsessed with the sugar cane toads movie. He even put it on our, I don't know, whatever.
Yes.
I'll make a video about it when he's not here and explain this whole process, this toad thing to you.
Cane toads.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's on our list. Just check it out. You can do it a piece at a time. There's 5 parts. It's good stuff.
Don't check it out.
It's good stuff.
Check it out if you want.
We got a little crackling birch that we burned.
Remember,
This is another one that smelled a little bit different warm than it did cold.
it definitely smelled different, and it was not nearly as strong as I thought it would be.
Mm.
But I don't know, because a lot of people love this one, and a lot of people say that they think it's super strong. And it's a very fresh smell, and I feel like those are really usually always strong.
It's very fresh and clean. It's tight and it's sparkly, but it
Green,
wasn't,
a little bit green.
Yeah.
It was a little different. It was a little bit more of just a clean fragrance that I thought it was going to be burning, I guess. Like, 'cause it has so many notes in it that I thought there would be a little bit more of a complex whatever. But that could also be because the throw wasn't as strong. I don't know. Maybe it was just a weird fluke moment.
Could've been.
So, whatever. But I still really liked it. I still liked Cracklin' Birch. If you like outdoorsy smells and clean smells.
Great scent.
Yeah. Try it
I
because
really,
I like it.
really like it.
And it wasn't that it wasn't strong. I mean, I could smell it. It just, I expected it, I think, to be like crazy strong.
We may have set ourselves up for some really high expectations.
But I have really high expectations, so I'm not going to change them. Because they've been met a lot. So,
Yeah, that's true.
whatever.
Yeah, true.
Zucchini bread from Candles by Victoria. Everyone's ballin' outrageous on these zucchini scents right now. They are quite in style.
It's the thing.
And I do love zucchini bread, and I do love this zucchini bread. I've heard some people say in other reviews about that particular Candles by Victoria smell of the zucchini bread that it doesn't smell like zucchini bread.
It totally
I
does.
think it totally does. It may be a little bit spicier than some zucchini breads are, but it's not like crazy spicy. It's just, it's got the right kitchen spice notes to it.
It smells just like Beth's. You have to try Beth's zucchini bread.
Okay, I'll try Beth's zucchini bread.
Totally will. And it'll totally smell like that.
But it's very bakery, and it's very different kind of bakery, if that makes sense. It's very bread oriented. Like, you get like the baked bread note. You really do. It's not sweet at all, and it still manages to be bakery, and it's very foodie. If you like zucchini blends, this is just straight up zucchini bread. I'm sure it's great mixed with other stuff. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, if you are a zucchini fan, you might want to blend this with other stuff, bounce off or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is a reorder for me. A lot of these are. And the last one is actually probably not a reorder for me. And this is Hawaiian Splash by Candles by Victoria.
I wanted it to be so much more.
I was so excited about getting this one because it said it smelled like Hawaiian Punch. Or at least suggested that it was going to smell like Hawaiian Punch at the very least. And I don't think it smells like Hawaiian Punch. It still smells good. It just doesn't smell like Hawaiian Punch. It smells like a fruit juice. But I dropped a piece. Or it was just a tiny thing. It smells like a fruit juice, but not particularly Hawaiian Punch. But when I melted it, I thought it was not strong. I thought it wasn't strong. And I kept getting like a waxy note with the smell.
A little bit, yeah.
And I don't get it when it's cold, so that's why I thought it was fine and cured and ready or whatever. But I got like a waxy note when I burned it. So I'd like it. I'm gonna try it again, of course. Maybe mix it with something else and see what happens. Something juicy. Maybe mix it with white nectarine pink coral.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I will say the color is still damn tight. I love that color.
And the colors on all these are great. So that's pretty much what we've been up to. I promise that we'll have more variety to in our next video. We'll burn some candles. We'll burn some different brands. We'll let you know what's up.
Now, I have used, of course, it's a discontinued product line, but some of Yankee's antibacterial, I've used their Honeydew Melon in the last couple of weeks, and that actually, even their antibacterial stuff, it smells dead on like Honeydew Melon.
Cool.
Soaked in alcohol.
He gave me a really, what I'm assuming is really old black cherry.
No, it's not really old. No.
Lip balm. Black cherry is like my favorite Yankee scent. It sucks. It's not your fault. But it sucks. It tastes like plastic. But
I understand why they discontinued that line.
Which is no, because what I was about to say was that I had the pomegranate fruit one, and I really loved that one.
That one's pretty.
That's why I was like
good.
super excited. But I found the black cherry one just tastes like waxy butt.
I'll tell you what, most of
Stuff, monkey farts.
Most of them taste kind of like wax. The ones that don't are the pomegranate and the vanilla lime and the strawberry.
You know what one I always thought was really weird? Spiced pumpkin. Yankee used to have a spiced pumpkin lip balm, and I was like, who's like reaching for pumpkin scents when they're like, what do I want to use on my lips right now?
Oh, that's some good gourd.
Right? Some serious nutmeg right now in my mouth. And like, what a surprise for someone who's gonna like kiss you, like, hey honey, and then they're like, what's happening?
Ah!
Is this an old jack-o'-lantern in my mouth? I don't know, I just thought that was weird as a lip balm scent.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. If you've tried the Yankee Candles lip balm and spiced pumpkin that they used to have, let me know.
Yeah. Those are gluten-free, by the way, but they still failed as a product.
And they have hemp in them.
Yeah, that's true.
Hemp oil, just a little.
So yeah.
It says it on the product listing. I'm not revealing anything secret. So we'll be back. We'll give you a little more variety next time. We'll burn some candles. Yeah, I placed a gigantic order today with Candles by Victoria. Are you staring them down? And that will be coming. Her turnaround time right now is probably not going to be as quick as usual because Homegirl is getting mad orders today for that sale. So, I have, obviously no problem with that because she's going to make me some good stuff. And I will have that haul for you. In the meantime, we'll get some other stuff up for you. And let us know if there's anything you want to see in particular.